Okay, so I've made a lot of progress in here. If y'all remember, I might throw up a video of when I had the 2 racks here. But now I was able to bring it down. This is the things that need to be listed. Down to this rack. I have my shoe rack, which I don't carry a lot of shoes. I'm just not good at thrifting them. I don't enjoy selling them. I don't know. Let me know if you're that way. I do, although, love scarves and purses and belts. So this has to be listed on this mannequin here. All that stuff on that wall has been mannequin. But I love to create a cozy kind of creative space, because if I have too much going on, it's just, I don't know, I can't work in that environment. And I'm not an organized person by any means. Anyway, these are things that I have going up to be listed, and I have some things that are going to go into my farm store, which I'm now going to give y'all an update on what that looks like. Just so excited. We'll get back down here at the house and I will go step by step on how I list, because I need to list this Victoria's Secret piece. And yeah, so it's new without tags, found it at the Benz. And then next in line is this Lola made in Italy, 100% silk. I won't get much for that. I might actually even put just 23 on it to get it moving. This thing is in the way. I don't know. Let me show you the store and our farm boutique that's coming. So excited it's finally happening. Oh, it's time to go. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, the lens is fogging up because it's so humid out here. So the last, I think it was vlog 65 when I was packing, the horrible noise in this is my soap studio where I make soap and I pack. Well, we got a new AC and it feels so good in there, so that's great. Let's go up, we'll check the farm store, my farm boutique, and we'll head back down to the house. Come on, Oliver. You ready, buddy? You ready? Yeah. Hi girls, good morning. Hello. Hi. Okay, I already have leaves falling on the ground. It's August. I know, right Nellie? All right, I'll get y'all breakfast. Hold on, I gotta show the farm store first. All right, so I still have to bring stuff in. And I'm gonna have to lay this tarp back down because I have some touch up to do. But, so with reselling, I was able to buy the paint to paint in here, but we had a church group come and actually paint. Like they actually came in here and paint. So I have to just kind of come in here and cut in here. I don't think they realized I wanted that painted too, that top piece there. So I'll paint that. Chandelier is gonna hang here. And this I'm gonna do like a charcoal gray color. This doesn't feel like it's on high enough. There we go. And put some like plants that hang down, really boho hippie. And I might get macrame curtains in here. How cute would that be? The shelving that we're making is gonna go from floor to ceiling, or floor to that edge there. And it'll hold most of my product, and I'll have various thrifting finds, boho kind of stuff hanging around. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But I think I don't know if I'll do another coat, but I will definitely fix this and paint that. So that's all I got left to do. No dogs allowed in the store. I'm sorry, Oliver. You can't come in. All right, guys, I am back in my listing Posh closet, and it is now, oh my gosh, it's 7:30 at night. So the day was filled with all kinds of stuff, but I'm back and I'm going to go over 2 things. Actually, I'm going to share with you what sold. 4 items sold in like the last 4 days. It is so slow. I have someone creating a bundle, but we know how that can go sometimes. I'm going to show you how, step by step, how I list. I use my phone. I have my phone. I have a specific wall over here. I will show you that I use Canva. I use Canva for so many things, but I use that to take the background out of first 2 photos, or like I'll take a front and a back of an item and I will take the background out of that, it's just white. I want that to be the forefront of what someone's seeing in my closet, and I try to keep it pretty cohesive all the way through so it's easy on the eyes to look at. Everything's kind of well, minus the old listings. So I'm slowly, when things relist, I will, you know, snap that picture of that first photo, take it into Canva, remove the background, and then re-upload it, just replace that photo. But I'm going to show you, and someone asked in the last video in vlog 67, I think that's it, that where do you put the SKU? And I did mention that in there, but it was in, I typed it because I do put it in the within my listing. So in the description, I've got the description, I put the size, you know, I measure everything. Even if it's kids, I measure it because I think the more information you give a potential buyer, the better the item has a chance to sell, because they can't pick it up, you know, they can't feel the fabric, they can't imagine necessarily where that item could be worn or what, you know, all the things. So we have to be descriptive in that to give them all the information possible, to take the time and do that. So some people might not take the time to. And I guess you could go to eBay and upload eBay first, and they have the background like feature, remove background feature on there. eBay is very analytical to me, and Poshmark is more like artsy and that kind of thing. So I just really enjoy Poshmark. So that's how I list. I use my phone. I have, you know, I wash my items or I steam my items. I have my tape measure over there. I have my steamer. Steamer is another great thing to have. If you're a new reseller, they're not expensive. You can just get the handheld steamer, and that will help have your clothes look so good. And I'm looking at my closet to show you 2 places that I put it, and I'll show how I do the picture and how I do Canva. I might try to screen record. If not, I'll get a good shot up close on the camera. So here is a good example. I can't like make it larger, but this is a slip, and if you look here, you'll see my SKU number there. I put it there, but if you scroll down and go to, oh, I got to go to edit. So go to edit. So this is like I just created this listing. If you scroll down, you'll see additional information, and it says private in parentheses right here. If you click on that, you'll see my SKU numbers written in there. And sometimes next to that SKU number, I'll have what my cost of goods is. So that's where you go to list your SKU number. Now, I'm going to go to my what sold, because within that what sold, I want to show you where that SKU number shows up when something sells. So I'm going to go to my sales. Where's my sales? Because there's not very many lately. And let's see if I have one that has the SKU number in the title. For me, it's only going to be shown for me. Watch one of the recent ones not have it. Here it is. Okay, so if you go down, it's not going to show up in your sale item, and I'll show you here in just a second, unless you put it in that SKU number place in that private area that I showed you. So here is one of the items that sold. Not for much. I accepted an offer for $11 on this baby doll. It's a loft baby doll popover ruffled tiered dress. There's my SKU number right there within the title, and that's C111. And I knew when I saw this, it sold, I need to pull it from C111 and automatically go. Now, this method that I showed in the last video of how I've got the stuff lined up here to be able to list, but I can easily go in and do inventory, and which I did, and there was 4 things. I think I have 4 things that I had listed that are not listed. I mean, they got a SKU number and everything, and they're no way to be found. Somehow it's come off of Poshmark because those things are listed on eBay, and I cross-list from Poshmark to eBay, but they're not on my Poshmark. So it's good to have a good inventory system. Now, the other things that sold was a new with tags, and I'll throw a picture up here. Silk rayon Chicos. I sold something Chicos. So it wasn't new with tags. Someone offered me 25. I believe I was asking like 28 or something like that, and someone offered me 25. I was like, absolutely. So that sold. And yeah, it's been really slow. And the next one was a Roxy dress. It was called an Antelope Curves jumper. So someone offered me 12 on that. I accepted that one. And then finally, this is American Eagle Outfitters denim hooded jacket, sweatshirt arms and hood is how I listed it, a size small. And that sold on an offer of $18 that I sent out. It was a 30% offer. So that was one of the last items I have, almost the last item I have from the box that I got from Helpsy, which I've mentioned before. I will never do any box. I will not do ThredUp boxes. I will not do Helpsy boxes. I will not do any of those boxes again. What I find at the Benz is just way better. I mean, I've made my money back, but yeah, I think there's some other things I'd rather list. So I know some people have great, success with those boxes, but I just feel like it's too big of a risk to do it. So anyway, with that being said, let me show you how I've got this one garter belt from Victoria's Secret. I might put $15 to $18 on it, but that is it. I'm not going to put, it's practically new without tags, but I'm not going to put that because there's no tag bar in it. I'm really cautious about how I list things. So let's go, and I'm going to take these pictures. I'll set the camera up so you can see what I'm doing. And then in the wing, I have my second thing. So I just bring things down the line from this to, that's what's in the wing. And then that is what I'm going to be taking pictures of now. Okay, here I am taking pictures of the garter belt. I have the shirt on the main screen because I thought I was recording the garter belt one as well. But so I have my pictures from portrait mode, the front and the back, and I'm going to insert them into Canva. The previous dress was one I had to delete. So that little like beach ball is the one that you click on to make that background go away. It's really simple, and it actually is pretty fast in doing it. So I'm just trying to shape it and get it into its place. Want a really nice clean picture to be able to show what this is. Now I'm going into creating a listing on Poshmark. I'm going to make that my main photo. I typically get the one picture in, the title, and all the information I can, but I'm going to show you, I just go ahead and take the rest of the pictures. I try to use keywords in the title as well, close-up pictures of any clasps, anything to show what's working, and then I go into my descriptive, which is the size. I like to get the size out of the way and get that done, and any descriptive, like, what the condition is, where you can wear it, that kind of thing. Also, I do put tags. Now, I'm not showing that in this one, like additional tags. I'll just put tags and then a colon, and then I'll list tags with commas in between the tags of but I didn't do that here. But there's my SKU number. I did put my SKU number in. Now I'm going to go into all the other descriptives, women's, the size, the color, all of that. And here are my style tags. Now you can only do 3 in Poshmark. So that's why I add additional tags in the description typically. So I was trying to find some things like bling, but they didn't have that in there. So those are the ones I picked. And there is where I put my SKU right here. And I just put it into inventory. So that's really simple. Okay, there it is. So my steamer's not working. I have to see what's going on. Might have to get another one, but there's a Ralph Lauren, really cute wrap dress that I got to list, but I have to do it tomorrow.